I hope that didn't get caught. Because if it did, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Saturday Night Live from Crazy Indian Treasures, and I am your host, Trish. Or Tish. I have Trish written down, so yeah, Trish. What's on your hook and what's in your cup? I am sipping on a rock star because I'm gaming tonight. It's a long night for me. I'm so excited. I haven't gamed all day. I that's not true. I turned on my game. It was about 4:00. I got about 20 minutes worth of gaming. And then I had to, between interruptions and everything, maybe more than 20 minutes. And then I had to go downstairs, feed the dogs, and then it was supper time for me. And then it was time for the live. So, yeah. Because what was I doing earlier today? It just seems like today has just gone really fast. Oh, yeah. I was in a tub from 12 till 2. I took a nice long tub. So that's where I was for noon until 2. And then I got out and fed my puppies. Yes. Or I fed my puppies before I got in there. Yes, absolutely. Because they would have eaten before. So how is everybody? I hope everybody had a good week. I am working on a shawl today. This is called the Dependable Friendship Shawl, and I just absolutely love it. It's very easy once you get the pattern. Very easy to do. It's just double crochets and chains. Oh, and puff stitches. I think treble stitches in the beginning, but I can't remember. But it's easy. It's easy. I'm already planning another one. Different color scheme. Similar, but with purple in it. Yes, purple. Hang on here. I'm at the middle, and the middle screws me up. Okay, here we are. Just tuck that over to the side. I put in that stitch marker just a minute ago to remind me when I get to the middle. It is one double crochet, chain 2, another double crochet, all in the same stitch. And then we chain 1. Didn't go here. So yeah, this is called the Dependable Friendship Shawl. I just split my yarn. I just split my yarn. Darn it all. But let me get a stitch marker here, because there's a whole bunch of stitch markers like right here. This is where I crochet lately, is here. I haven't been crocheting downstairs at all. This is the shawl so far. As you can see, it's really easy. It's really simple, but it's pretty. I like the row of puff stitches. It's so cool. So yeah, that's it. I'm thinking my next one if I have any more of this really pretty gray-blue color, I'm going to do purple. I got a nice purple, light purple that'll go with it, like a lilac. It's really light purple, and it goes now nice with this. So I was thinking, or I got a light gray. So yeah. Move my stitch marker down. And where's my hook? My cow. Watch out for his horns. His horns are problematic. He likes to get tangled in the shawl. So I have to make sure I keep my work down, not across, because otherwise he gets tangled in it because of the way I hold my hook. See, he's down there. So, learning curve. I don't generally use these hooks. I generally have them set aside, and I admire them. But I generally don't use them, but I could not find the size I wanted in the style I preferred. So I like these. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't get any hand fatigue when I crochet with these because my fingers are always traveling over the balls, over the round beads, silicone beads. But I don't get any hand fatigue. I can crochet all day with these hooks. And I got several of them. But other than that, this is all that's on my hook. I haven't gotten a lot done this week. I could have had this done. But I was working on my diamond painting. I put a couple of days work into my diamond painting, and I'm at the halfway point, or maybe a little over the halfway point for my diamond painting. I'm really happy with that. That's probably what I'll do tomorrow, is my diamond painting. We'll see. I take it day by day. I don't feel like crocheting. Like I have those days I did diamond painting, I didn't want to crochet. And then the other day I tried to crochet and all it did was put me to sleep. So that was it for crocheting. Because I didn't want a nap. So, but I crochet while I'm talking to you. Because I have to do something with my hands. You know how it is. So yeah, I've had a good week. I have been crocheting, or I've been working on my diamond painting. I've been gaming too. Yesterday was a gaming day, I think. Yes, because it was Friday. I always game on Fridays. Oh, wow. Somebody let one rip. Damn it, you two. I wish you'd get all the stinkies out while you're in the living room, and then you can come into my room. Oh. Oh. Sorry, but one of my dogs just let a stink bomb go. I have stinky dogs. And I don't know which one it is. Don't know if it's the big one who's eating kind of new food. We give him a mixture of hard kibble and canned. And his can has changed because Costco didn't have any of their Kirkland turkey stew or chicken meal with peas and carrots. They didn't have any of their so hubby any of the canned dog food that we usually get him. So hubby got what he could. So that could be why he's passing gas. But he's always stinky. And her, well, she's always stinky too. She passes gas a lot. Her diet, I don't think, quite agrees with her. Because I believe your dog shouldn't pass gas if they're eating healthy and their food agrees with them. Obviously, my dog's food doesn't agree with them, but I don't know how else to change it. She's allergic to chicken, my Chihuahua. So there goes pretty much all the poultry. I won't give her chicken. I won't give her turkey, and I've given her duck. She likes duck. And there was no issues with duck. But she's allergic to chicken, and I won't try turkey. Plus, I don't want to change her food too often. Chihuahuas are notorious for being picky, and right now, she's not. But if I start messing with her food, she might start being picky. So, right now, she eats things that I give her, and she doesn't turn her nose up at too much. There's a few things that I've tried to feed her by hand that she's said, nope. Like potatoes. She doesn't like potatoes. Nope. She thinks they're bland. She doesn't like them. Doesn't like French fries. But she will eat them if there's gravy on them. I've noticed that. She likes eggs. I won't give them cheese. Cheese can give some dogs gas, and they have enough gas issues. I am not going to give them something that'll give them more gas. So no cheese for them. No cheese tax, no nothing. Nope. I don't give them a lot of treats. We have treats. I just tend to forget to give them. So they're sleeping behind me if you can hear them snore. She snores bad. He snores loud. And yet I drown them out when I sleep, according to hubby. I don't know. I don't hear me snore. I'm sleeping. That's what it is. Splitty yarn. So yeah, I'm just working on this shawl. Let me see what else. Oh, I got a Temu order that came in. It was all diamond painting stuff. And it wasn't a lot of stuff either, at all. It was just a couple of bucks worth of stuff, really, to tell you the truth. I got scented clay, which I'm not using because I got this pen, and this pen has wax inserts already installed in it. You put them in the middle. This comes out, or this whole piece comes out, and you put the wax inside, and I have extra wax. Oh, I know what I did with it. Hang on. That's what they look like. And they just go in. It's like a ballpoint pen. So, and every so often you give this a little turn and the wax Comes down, and I love it. I got it off of Temu. It's only a couple of bucks, but it's really comfortable too. Oh, you want to see my diamond painting that I've gotten done so far? That's what I've gotten done so far. So she's coming along. Right, she looks good, doesn't she? Yeah, I like her. She's pretty. Tyler. Tyler. Hi. How are you? How's it going? What's new and exciting with you? And welcome to my channel. I'm just sitting here doing a craft, babbling away, drinking Rockstar because I'm going to go game later. And before you ask, I do not game on the console. I am a PC gamer. To me, that is the only way to game. I don't need no stinking controller with too many buttons to figure out how to frickin' move. No, thank you. And I know I'm working with a keyboard and a mouse, but really, it makes a lot more sense to me. I have a lot. Every button has a different thing to do, but it makes sense to me. But I can't handle those console games like Xbox or PlayStation. I remember getting into Nintendo. I bought my kids the Nintendo Cube. It was the first game system well, no, it wasn't, because when my son was young, we got him the Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis. Todd had a Sega Genesis, and then Todd didn't have a Sega Genesis. Sad story. Won't go into it because I was bad. But then when I was working for Syncrude up in Fort McMurray, I bought the kids a GameCube. Really Matthew, because Matthew was the only one there at the time because Todd was living with his dad. So I bought Matthew a GameCube, and it was the family's GameCube, though, not Matthew's. And he loved it. It introduced him to Mario, and he just loved Mario. Oh my goodness. And that was it. You know, I just kept buying Mario titles, and the kids kept playing. I got them the little Playboy games. Not Playboy. Sorry. So wrong. It wasn't that. Oh, what is it called? The little Nintendo Game Boy. That's what it was. Game Boy. I bought the kids a Game Boy. And then I got them the bigger Game Boy, the Game Pad. I can't remember what it's called. And I'd ask my son, but I'm not on Steam anymore, and he's actually gaming right now. And that's how you know. Here's my tip for raising kids nowadays, okay? Because there's so many things out there that teenagers get into. There really is. I knew, excuse me, I'm drinking pop and I got the burpees. I knew exactly where my 18-year-olds, my 16-year-old was. You know, I knew exactly where he was, what he was doing. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't out partying. No, he was sitting somewhere in somebody's basement gaming. Or he was at home gaming. Sitting on the couch. Nowadays, what does he do? He goes to school, and then he comes home, does his homework, and then he games. Why? Because I raised a gamer. And that's how you keep him out of trouble. people sit there and say, well, gaming's not healthy. They don't go outside. I don't either. Okay, I'm not healthy, but hey. I don't have an answer to that argument. All I can say is, oh well. Oh well. But I never had a problem with my boys. I always knew what they were into. They never got into the drinking. They never got into the drugs. Both boys now, well, no, Matthew doesn't. He doesn't like it. So Matthew doesn't drink or do drugs. That's my boy who's autistic. He's 26 now. And Todd, my oldest, he smokes a little pot now and then. And he'll drink the occasional drink, but he is not a partier. He's a student. Doesn't have money to party. He knows it. So he's doing good in school, though. I'm really proud of him, kind of following in my footsteps, because he's like a mini me. Is what he calls himself, because he resembles me very strongly. He has my attitude, unfortunately. Totally has my sarcasm and my smartassness, which is so not good when he's young. Trust me, I got him into a lot of trouble because mine came with age and experience. His just came because he thought he could get away with it. No, you can't. So yeah, he learned. Now he's got the age behind him. He can be sarcastic about certain things. He can be smartassy because he's currently in school. So, yeah, that's my take on it anyway. In my reality, you have to earn those rights. My kids be sarcastic with me. Oh, they got a smack up the ass. They did. Just a little smack, but don't you be giving me that attitude. It's okay if I give you that attitude because I pay the bills. The minute you pay the bills is the minute you can have that attitude. Yes. I taught my boys. They were good kids. I was blessed to have good kids. So I'm very proud of my boys. I just love them to pieces. And the nice thing is they all live in the same city right now. So when I go to Saskatoon next, I'm going to drop in and see both of them. So that'll be nice. I don't know when we're going to go to Saskatoon. The weather hasn't been the best. We have blowing snow and snowy conditions, and it's snowing again. And oh, there's a train. That was really loud. See, really loud tonight. They're not really all that loud usually. Because that's on the other side of the village. That's on the other side of the village. That way. I live at the other end of the village. Like 4 or 5 blocks away. That's Main Street Siemens for you. So hello everybody out there. Tyler Heath, F1D. I don't understand what that means, but that's okay. No, I missed a stitch. Okay. Fixed. Now I'm back to where I was. Don't miss another stitch, Trish. Damn it all. Damn it, Janet. So I got a new hair clip too. I don't know if I showed you guys this last week. This came in a Temu order too. Little butterfly clip. Little butterfly hair clip. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I keep it right here because I don't have any hair clips or hair ties or anything up here in my craft room. I really should, so I have that now. And that'll stay up here. So all my other hair clips are downstairs in the bathroom where they belong with the rest of the hair stuff. But I haven't been doing my hair in the mornings lately. I've just been, like, if I put my hair up one night with, if I put my hair in a ponytail, it's going to stay in that ponytail for a couple of days. I don't wash my hair every day. Don't brush it every day. I don't condition it every day. I really should because my hair is in an atrocious state. It's very dry and damaged. Well, I don't know about damaged, but it's very dry. Okay. Just finishing this row, and that's a double crochet, chain one, and double crochet in the last stitch, and that's your increase for that's your increase. Then you chain four, turn your work, and do it all over again. And the light isn't the best, but I don't like turning on the overhead light. So I'm just having difficulties. It's okay. Oh, yes, that's why. Thinking, did I skip a stitch? No. It's the way it's supposed to be. Well, that's your increase. There we go. So yeah, I've been diamond painting, I've been crocheting, I've been gaming. It's been a typical week. Well, I usually don't diamond paint, but I've been getting into it again, which is nice because I enjoy it. I sit here, I listen to my book, sometimes in my earbuds or hearing aids, and sometimes without, or with the phone speaker or the speaker in my hearing aids, because my phone can actually link up with my hearing aids through Bluetooth. Bleh. And I can listen to books, I can listen to music, I can answer the phone all through my hearing aids. Don't you love technology? I love it. Husband hates it. I love it. So, and he hates it because he never knows when he comes and talks to me if I have something playing in my head and I'm going to look at him and say, I can't hear you. Hang on. Drives him nuts. So, yeah. But yeah, I've just been sitting here listening to my books, and I'm into series right now, not just standalone books. If it's not part of a series I'm currently interested in, or it's not the first book of a series or a complete series, then I'm not really that into it. Like there, I can't say completely because there's a couple of standalone books I do have on my wish list in Audible, but most of them are parts of a series. Most of my wish list is books from a series. We had pizza tonight for supper, frozen pizza. Mine was absolutely disgusting. Just tasted off to me. I don't know if it was the crust or if it was the meat or the cheese or what it was, but it just tasted horrible. I ate it anyway. I mean, what am I going to do, right? Throw it out? No, I'll eat it because I know what it's like to go hungry. I know what it's like to have to skip a meal or two or three because there's no frickin' food or there's only enough food for your son. Everything went to Todd for a time. That's how poor we were. Yeah. There was a time I couldn't feed us enough. And then the house we were in, uh, his radiator wouldn't work in his room and he'd wake up freezing, absolutely freezing cold. And it was winter and the landlord wouldn't do anything. And yeah, I had to give my son to my parents. And they took him for about 6 months, 8 months. They had him one school year or for half a semester or for a full semester. I got him back in the for half the year. I didn't always make the best choices when I was younger, when I was a young mom, because I was young. And you couldn't tell me anything because I never listened. It's the same problem I have now. I just don't listen. I try and learn from my mistakes, though. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, that's so true. So, yeah, I'm just crocheting the shawl, friendship, dependable friendship. My hair's all over the place. I was hoping the curl would come out more, but all it did is just get wavy. I let it air dry and everything, but I think my little dog tried to get out of the room, but she couldn't open the door. My door doesn't shut, so she can generally open it, but my husband really pushed the door in. So I don't think she can. I don't think she can do that. So, how has March come in for everybody? The reason I ask is March has pretty much come in really nice here. Um, it's been nice weather today. It's been really nice. Um, yeah, nice temperatures. Strong wind tonight, though. It started this afternoon and it's getting stronger. And now it says we're going to have snow again. So we'll see. But tomorrow's supposed to be above zero. Today was above zero. It was, according to the temperature, it got up to +7 today. I don't know. I don't go outside. Dogs liked it though, because they didn't want to come in anytime. So yeah, I checked the temperature just before I came on, and it said it had gotten up to +7 today. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 5. Then it's supposed to be 0. And then it's supposed to be 3 or 2. And then we have -10. And we'll see if that's an actual -10 or not. I find usually the farther away it gets, the more the temperature's going to change. It's not going to be what they say it's going to be. Not when they're a week in advance. At least it doesn't happen here in Saskatchewan. Maybe where you are, the meteorologists are actually on the ball and can give you accurate forecasts 2 weeks in advance kind of thing, but not here. They get maybe 3 days, 4 days. That fourth day is iffy. The fifth day, no. Sorry. I choked while I was eating pizza and my throat's still not necessarily recovered. Because I can do that really easy. I can choke. Drop of a hat. I can choke. I don't have to be eating. I don't have to be drinking. I don't have to have anything in my freaking mouth to choke. I have choked swallowing saliva. Oh, excuse me. I mean, literally. It's sad. So, of course, I start coughing. My husband is in the living room and he knows I'm eating pizza. He says, "Really? Gotta start choking?" Because I'll bang on the table if it's really bad, eh? And he'll come. And he did actually check on me, Yeah. Yeah, I can freaking choke swallowing saliva. It's very sad. Doctors haven't told me there's anything wrong with my esophagus or whatever, but yeah, I can choke at the drop of a hat. It's scary when I'm eating. So when I started coughing and choking on my pizza, I've learned a little trick. Lean forward as soon as you start choking, lean forward. Don't go back. And half of my instincts are telling me to go back. No, go forward. Especially if it's food, go forward. Sit forward when you're coughing. Don't sit back. Especially if you're choking. No. It's really, since I've started doing that, it's really cut my choking time down. I'm not choking for as long as I used to. Recovery time is better. Yeah, I lean forward when I start choking now. Maybe everybody knew that. I didn't. I don't know. Raise your hand if it's a new thing to you or not. Oh, where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. If you're not aware, you can get really lost. At least I can. I put a corner in the side yesterday. Literally, I had a corner created in the side. It was really sad. I kind of stopped, looked at my shawl. What did I do there? And I brought it all the way back. That's obviously where I had put it down and picked it up and thought I was in the middle for some strange thought process. But yeah, don't do that. If you have to, put a stitch marker in the middle to mark it, which I've had to do because. Gussie, you okay? Are you roughing or are you whimpering? Uh-oh, little bit is up. Oh no! Oh, I skipped a stitch right there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. At least this stuff really is so nice to frog. Like, I mean, really, it's nice to frog. Hey, Susan. I'm good. I just had to frog my shawl back because I skipped a stitch. How are you doing tonight, Susan? I was frogging my shawl because I skipped a stitch. But I'm good now. So now I just got to catch back up to where I was. How was your week done? How has your week gone, Susan? Had a good week. Oh, farting hell. There we go. So, you know how I have bags of yarn out in the hallway? Okay, you probably don't know. But I have like 3 bags of yarn, 3 garbage bags of yarn lining the hallway wall outside. And my Gussie Poo, my Gus, my service dog, he likes to lie against those, with his back against those. He leans right into them and then slides down onto the floor. He just loves that. So my Chihuahua, little bit, has decided that he makes a really nice dog bed, and she jumps up onto the bags, walks across, lies down on top of Gus, and curls up and falls asleep. Spending time with your son, watching hot rods race. It's been great. Awesome. I'm going to assume that was hot rods, not hit rods. Sorry, I have a rash or something going on over here. My neck is really itchy. Well, hello, son. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My sons are at home gaming. They don't live with me. They're 2.5 hours away from me, but I know one is gaming because he signed in to Steam. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3. And I want to know, where did he get Baldur's Gate 3 and why didn't he share it with me? Mama likes to game too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble walking, but I'm glad to hear you had a busy week. That's cool. But I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble walking. That sucks. I deal with sore hips and sore knees every day. Chronic pain. And it sucks if you've got to walk somewhere and you can't walk without pain. Oh, that sucks. Yep. I totally get that. Totally get that. I think my hips and my knees are having, especially my knees right now. My knees are really having a hard time, and I think it's because I've gained some weight this winter. So I gotta watch what I eat, get it down, because I don't exercise. I don't go anywhere. I don't walk anywhere because I don't leave the house. Like my doctor says, well, just walk. You have to walk more. And I've told him, how would you like me to do that when I don't leave the house? And he doesn't address that at all. He just leaves it because he doesn't believe that agoraphobia is an illness. It's all in my head. So he's not very supportive to those with mental illnesses. But he fills my prescriptions, gives me the meds that I need, so fine. It's the state of our healthcare. And I don't go to the doctor unless there's something wrong anyway. I don't. When I was young, I used to have physicals, twice a year, shots, the whole kit and caboodle. Mom would drag me in there all the time for a yearly physical. Drove me nuts. So I grew up, I stopped doing that first thing. And I only go in to see a doctor when I need to. And if I can't take care of it myself at home, then I'll go in and see the doctor. But like the pain in the carpal tunnel, pain in my wrists, that's something I got to take care of because it affects how I can live. Like I can't even lift up a coffee pot when my wrists are really bad. A coffee mug, a mug is too heavy. Like there's days when I can't even put a frying pan away. My husband has to do it for me because I just can't lift it without pain. So they say to just walk in your house. I try to get in 2,000 to 3,000 steps a day. Okay, so I'm not far off. I do about 1,500. Do about 1,500, 12 to 1,500 a day. Or just be more active. Today was an active day. I've been awake all day. Like I haven't been tired. Oh, that's not true. I fell asleep in the tub. That's why it was a 2-hour tub. I enjoyed that hot water, sitting in that hot water so much I fell asleep. Or I dozed. I didn't really fall asleep, I don't think. If I did, it wasn't for very long. Although I did catch myself snoring a couple of times. So Yeah. But once I was out of the tub and everything, I was awake. I've been awake all day. Of course, I took a 5 hour energy when I first got out of the tub. And I'm having a rock star right now. So maybe that's why I feel so wide awake. Oh, 18 rows left to do? That's awesome. That's awesome. Dodger blanket. You're going to have to send me a pic. You're going to have to send me a pic, Susan, because I think that's awesome. I do, I do, I do. This yarn is a cashmere silk bamboo blend. It's a bamboo cashmere silk blend. That's it. Bamboo, cashmere, and silk, or bamboo, silk, and cashmere. Yeah, it only has a touch of cashmere compared to silk. So, bamboo, silk, cashmere yarn. I got it off of Temu. Came in a pack of six 50-gram skeins, balls. No. Oh no. Train. Train. You just don't sound the same anymore. Each row is 240 stitches across. It is 240 rows long. Oh, wow. Big blanket. Right on. I like big blankets. Rather than lap gowns, I like to crochet big blankets. I have the attention span of an ant. So me going through a big blanket is really hard. But I've made a couple in my past. Like I made a kaleidoscope granny square blanket with from Fiber Spider. And unfortunately, I didn't know enough about how to secure your yarn better. So, unfortunately, in one seam, the ends unraveled because I didn't sew them in well enough, I guess. And now the yarns come apart there, so I have to fix that. And my other one, because I started a new one in differing shades of blue and black, I did I put one triangle the wrong couple of stitches the wrong side. Should have been in the center, and I didn't quite get it in the center. So I have to frog it and redo it. And I've put it aside, and I just haven't picked it up in 2 years to finish it. But I got the yard sitting right there, staring at me, and I would really like to finish it because then I could put it on the bed. Because that's why I made it for. Made it for my bed. What pattern am I working on? I am working on the Dependable Friendship Shawl. And if you give me a couple of minutes, I will tell you who it's from. I just want to get this end done. Just get this end done. Because I'm at the end. I just want to get the stitch done. There we go. Oh, come on. 1 double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, all in the same stitch. Okay. See, this is it. See, it's got bobbles. It's got fillet work. It's got more bobbles. Or puff stitches, sorry, puff stitches. And it is. Give me a minute. Yeah, let's figure it out. I can do that. Oh no, somebody's playing Skyrim for the first time and oh, I love that. I love watching people play Skyrim. In fact, that's what I want to do. I created another channel that's just completely gaming, and I want to actually start a new Skyrim game. And I want to... It is a durable friendship shawl from Wilma Westenberg. It's got a really nice border on it, too. Hang on, just getting through it. I'll drop the link. I'm looking forward to doing the border. Hang on. No, I have not tried the Agatha reading shawl yet. This is the first shawl in a while that I'm making. Like I haven't made a shawl in so long. I generally don't make shawls, but yeah, I'm making this one because I like the name Durable Friendship, and immediately I started thinking of a couple of friends that I want to make this for, because our friendships are very durable. They've been with me through a lot of stuff, so. Yay! So I had to clip all my nails, except for my pinky. My pinky is my longest nail right now. This hand was looking really nice, but then I lost one, then I lost another, and I decided to file them all down except for that pinky. My other hand, because I'm right-handed, it's always short. I always break the nails off. Always. It's why I had fake nails for a while. I went with gel. I had gel nails for the longest time, but then I let them go when we moved here because there's no one here to do them. And okay, I could probably learn how to do them myself. It's not brain surgery, but I didn't think of that. And now, oh, excuse me. I would like to have long nails, but it's not a big deal. It's not. In the scheme of things, it's really not. Just like there's some makeup I'd like to buy. This stuff that goes on and it's supposed to match. It goes on white, but then it matches your skin tone and it looks like you're not wearing. Covers everything. And it's really good for mature skin, which I have. And it looks like you're not wearing anything at all. And I thought, oh, that's really nice. I want some of that. And then I had to think about it. It's like, well, I don't wear makeup, so why bother? Right? Why bother if I'm not going to use it? The few times I do go out in the year don't need makeup. So yeah. One thing I want to do is get a haircut. Just a trim. Because I need one. I need a trim. See this? Look at this. It's just a mess. But it's so silky soft. It's just, oh, long and unkept. The Agatha reading shawl is nice and big and very easy. I'm going to have to look into that. But yeah, check out this shawl, the Durable Friendship shawl. That's, I like the name. That's what turned me on to it, and the border. So this is my scheme for the next shawl I'm making, because I'm making another one right after this. It's going to be in the same color. If I have enough yarn, we'll see. But, oh look, my husband's playing on Steam now too. Everybody's gaming but me. It's not fair. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. I'll game later. I'd game later and game all night because I took a 5-hour energy and I just finished a Rockstar. And I'm like, hey, I'm wide awake. This is cool. La 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 la. Wide awake. I've been staying up till midnight every day this week, though. That's my new bedtime lately is midnight. I game till about 10:30, 11 o'clock or 11:30. And then I look at the clock and I say, yeah, okay. It's usually the puppies. Last night it was the puppies. Gus came up and nudged me at 11:30 and I looked at her and said, okay. I didn't argue. I just saved my game and shut everything down and let the dogs out, and then we went to bed. But by the time I got there, it was almost midnight. So yeah, been up till midnight all week. I sleep in until, well, the dogs have been getting me up at 7. So that's not really good. I don't like 7 hours of sleep. I do better longer with more sleep than 7 hours. So today they let me sleep till 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was nice. Yesterday I woke up at 8. So I don't mind 8. If I go to bed at 12, I expect 8 hours sleep. I do better with 8 hours sleep. So we'll see what I get tonight. Tonight is the one that they don't like. First of all, my dogs don't like it when I stay up late. Okay. They're like my nannies. And they don't like it when I stay up late. They want to be in bed already. What else? So they get me back. They won't sleep in tomorrow. They'll be up at 6. Doesn't matter how late I stay up. I could stay up until 3 in the morning. They'll get up at 6. Even though I let them out at 3 before we went to bed, they'll get up at 6. Why? Because they like to mess with my head. What size is the arm I'm using? Oh, yarn. I figured it out. This is a 3-weight, a DK. See, that's off. Oops. Oh, bloody hell. I did it again. I put a corner in the side. There's the corner. There's the corner I put the side into. Trish, you're an idiot. Oh, pay attention. Yeah, DK. Sport Yarn DK. That's the same size, right? Or Sport Yarn 2. I thought Sport Yarn was 3. I could be wrong. I got smart frogging to do. Damn it all. I need a different. That hurts my thumb. That hurts my thumb. Oh, there you are. You butterfly, you. Oh, yes. I've got a couple 1 or 2s that I'm going to try, but generally I use a 3 or 4. Yeah, I agree. So there's my middle. And see that little bump that I put in there? There, that little bump right off to the ha ha ha. That's me being stupid. So I gotta frog it all the way back. All the way back because I put in another corner where there shouldn't be a corner. This is often why I stop crocheting late at night because I can't freaking keep my mind on what I'm doing. And I got a opera playing in my head, an operatic song playing in my head. It's an aria. And it's in Italian to boot, so I don't even know what the hell they're singing. But I got it playing in my head. If that's ever happened to you, raise your hand. Okay. There we go. And here we are. Now, okay. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn in your face. That's my brain wanting more oxygen. It's not because I was tired. Because, like, firepower, energy, and a rock star. And the fact that there's hardly any light. Sorry. I like opera. I like classical music. There's not a lot of music I don't like. Polka, don't like polka. I even like some country. Some country, some. I'm really picky on my country. Love Jelly Roll. Just love Jelly Roll. Love, 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 love Jelly Roll. Love his wife too. I think they're awesome people. Um, and Beyonce, well, she may have had, quite a few hits in the past, but she ain't my queen bee. So, excuse me while I don't refer to her as the queen, because in my head, she's not. Whitney had a good set of pipes on her, but she got into the drugs. And that's unfortunate because I really liked Whitney Houston's voice. And I liked Michael Jackson's songs, his music. Don't really know about him as a person, but I liked his music. And just because there's a lot of conjecture about his lifestyle, I'm not going to comment on any of that 'cause I don't know. I wasn't there. And I didn't read much into it when it happened, when it was going down, because I still liked his music. I do. They're timeless tunes, man. My husband absolutely hates Michael Jackson, so it's not played in this house. I actually don't have a lot of Michael Jackson on my playlist either, because I tend to play my playlist out loud. I don't want to have to sit there and fast forward through a song. So, no, just easier not to put it on my playlist. I miss Napster. I do. I liked being able to go and pick songs and download them. I liked Napster. It was awesome. I was a Napster person, and then they did the crunch down, so I got out of Napster really quick. I had quite a few songs on my account, but nothing like my hubby's. Oh my goodness, nothing like my hubby's. They shut him down quickly. He had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of titles, and he shared them all with everybody because that's what Napster was, right? A sharing platform for music. I liked Napster. It was cool. In a free world, Napster would be okay because music would be free. Artists would still be paid for their music because you paid for it when you bought the stupid stuff, right? So they got their payment. So I want to share with Billy down the street. I should be able to share with Billy down the street. I paid you. What, Billy didn't pay? You got to be that greedy. You got to get somebody else's money too just because they want to hear the songs? That's not right, man. Okay. Just miss Mount Napster. I don't know. People have a right to be paid for their work, though, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah, they had a right to complain and shut down Napster, I guess, but I just miss it. I miss looking for all those songs. I'd stay up for hours at night and look for songs on Napster, listening. Because sometimes, people just didn't have them labeled right. That was the one thing wrong with Napster. You could label a song anything you wanted to. So, I mean, I had tunes that were named all over the place. And it was hard. You had to go through and you had to listen to the songs to see if they were the right songs you wanted to download. Yeah. Nothing like that now. Oh my goodness, Gussie is snoring. Sounds like an old man. He's 8 years old. He's considered a senior. Yeah, my baby boy's 8 years old. My puppy. My little girl's not yet 2. She'll be 2 in May, April, May, June, July. I don't know. I got her birthday somewhere on my calendar. But Gussie, what is this? What is this? Why is it sticking out? Gussie was sorry. Just trying to fix this. Okay, I did. Gussie was 8. Yeah, I had to do the math the other day. Gonna really make an effort this spring, summer to get out and try and walk them more. Gonna try. Now I gotta calm down because just the thought of sitting there, getting out of my house is making my heart beat faster. Relax. I didn't say now. I said later. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Grr. So yeah, I'm just working on this. Coming up to a row of puff stitches, I think, soon. Every 12th row is a puff stitch row. So anyway, I don't know if I told you my color scheme for the next one I'm planning because I'm making another one of these shawls. I might make a whole bunch of these shawls in different colors and give them to all of my friends because all of my girlfriends are dependable friends. I could call up any one of them and we just start talking like, we're always have been together. They're awesome. They're my soul sisters. And I think I'm going to make this in all different colors and give it to them. I think that would be a lovely Christmas gift. Or just a gift to say, hey, thinking of you. I was just thinking of making one more, but no, I think I'm going to make like 4 or 5 of them. Depends how much of this yarn I have left over. But this is only my second ball. I still have 4 more balls of this yarn. I have more than enough to finish this shawl. And then depending on how much I have left over, I'm going to start another shawl, but in a different color. With what's left over, if I've got enough, and I'll make the puff stitches and the border a different color. I think that would look sharp. I do. So I see it in my head. What do you think, Susan? Think that's a good idea? That dependable friendship shawl, but the puff stitches rows in different colors with the border in a different color. What do you think? I think that would look good. Like I'm thinking my friend Denise, I'll do her a shawl in red for her because her favorite color is red, and then do the puff stitches in black with the border in black. I think that would look really sharp. What do you think? I think that would look good. So that's a pretty nice border. I don't know about the border being black. Oh, oh. I don't know what bag that would be in. I was just thinking, oh, it's a Lion brand. Huh. I still don't know what bag it would be in. Obviously a Lion brand bag, but I got a couple Lion brand bags of yarn. Oh. No. That's right. I think I'm going to be on for another 8 minutes and then I'm going to go. I don't know, Susan. I don't have a clue. I know I'm here. That's all I know. So, yeah. So did you check the link out to see that shawl? Because if you did, what do you think of the shawl done in red with the puff stitches and the border done in black yarn? I like visiting with you too. What do you think of that color scheme? The red with the black puff stitch rows. Puff stitch rows and the border will be done in black, but the rest of the shawl would be red. Because my one friend's favorite color is red. Another one's is pink. Ooh, pink and black would look good too. Another one's is teal. Another one's is purple. Oh, yeah, you think so? Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a try. I've been snoring something horrible lately. And I know that because I wake up and my throat is so dry. It hurts. Like this morning I woke up, my throat was so dry it didn't hurt, but it just Swallowing has been weird all day. Almost like there's a lump in there or something. But there isn't. But you know what I mean? It just felt weird for the longest time today. My throat. Aw. Oh, excuse me. Well, I can send you an envelope with some stitch markers. Wouldn't be too expensive to send an envelope, would it? I don't think so. I have some bubble mailers. I can make a couple of stitch markers up for you. Send them to you just 'cause. I won't do my beaded ones, but I got some some other pretty ones that are really nice. Okay, cool. Send me your address. Email me. You know my email, right? It's on my channel. It's on my channel. My email, crazyenginehooker@gmail.com. Crazy Engine Hooker. Crazy Engine Hooker. My husband enjoys calling me his hooker when we're out in public. And man, does he ever get some scandalized looks. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh, I'd like that. I'd enjoy that. You saw the finished blanket poncho I made, right? Cool. Cool, cool. And did you see the blanket poncho that I finished? I don't know if you saw it. Okay, okay. I was just wondering if I had shown it to you. So I have it right here. That's warm. I love it. I can't wait to take it camping. Yep, take it camping. It's going to be awesome, this camping trip. This summer, when we go camping. I love camping. I live for my summer vacay, which is camping. Camping with my bestie and my hubby and my puppies. Ooh, let's put you right in the middle there. Well, I think I'm going to go for the night, Susan. I hope you have a good night. And it was lovely speaking with you. Send me your email, and I will send you an envelope with goodies. I promise. And maybe I'll have this shawl done. Okay, I can't promise when I'll have it done. I don't have a clue. But I will keep working on it in between bouts of gaming or diamond painting. Damn it, get back on there. That's what I got done today. A lot of today was frogging back and refixing things. But I caught up to where I was. So that's good. I'm happy with that. I caught up to where I was. If I've got a frog, I don't like leaving the project for the night unfrogged. I like to at least catch up to where I was. Better yet, I like to surpass that. But sometimes I don't manage that, and then I come back the next day or whenever I pick it up again to a big mess of spaghetti yarn all over the place. But anyway, I digress. I want you to have a good weekend. I want you to have a really great week. I hope you all have less stress and more love. Less stress, more love, more happy. Yes. Be happy, everybody. Love ya. Thanks for watching.